In this video, I'm going to be talking to you about how to find research articles using advanced search functions and databases that are available to you through the library system. All right, so first I want to point out that Google Scholar does have an advanced search function. If you click on this little hamburger icon, the three little bars in the top left, you get an option for advanced search. And if you click on that, you have a few different fields that you can fill out in order to refine your search, or narrow or filter the list of things that you're seeing as you're testing different keywords. So that can be really helpful. But there are a lot more options available to you if you use different database search engines through your library system. So if I go to my library system, I have this databases tab that I can click on. I can actually search by name or by subject, or I can see a list of all of the different databases that exist to help me search for articles. And Academic Search Complete is one of the top ones. It says it's popular. If you click on that, it will open up to look like this. And actually, you can then click this where it says he's searching Academic Search Complete, and you can click Choose Databases, and it will show you all the ones that are options. And I've selected this box at the top to select all because I like to start with this option just to see what pops through, to see if there's a lot of things. And sometimes different journals are only included in certain ones, certain databases. So I like to start with that and see what comes through my filter. So click OK, and I'm going to start by using these search keywords that I used in the previous video about trying to find access to PDFs of the articles. So I was looking for rational number and learning trajectory. And I'm going to put these in separate boxes because I want to see both of these terms appear. And you'll notice on the right side next to these, it says select a field optional. And there's lots of different things you can choose here to select a field. I'm not going to choose any of those because I want it to look across the entire document and any of the sort of meta fields that exist for the articles. So I'm going to leave those alone. You'll also see if you scroll down, you can limit by whether or not full text is available. You can limit by the publication date. You can limit by the type of article that you're looking for. You can tell it only to look for articles. I'm going to leave all of that alone for now just to see what comes through. So if I click search and give it a moment to load, you'll see it says 1 through 20 of 51. So that's actually not that many articles, and I actually expected it to be much smaller than that. It's also, you'll notice the top one here, it's also including dissertations, because that was one of the databases, is dissertation abstracts. But you can limit what you're seeing if you want to narrow this down. Let's say we only wanted to look at specific journals. If you look on the left side, you could limit the publication dates. So right now we have things dating back to 2001. We have source types: academic journals, reports, dissertations, books. So we could sort by that. And then there's a list of publications. These are the journals or books or things like that that they're located in. If you click show more, it will show you a list of all of them and how many are in each category. So we have dissertation abstracts, Journal of Mathematical Behavior, a popular math ed journal. We have a conference paper from PMENA, Journal for Research in Math Ed, Journal of the Learning Sciences, Teaching Children Mathematics, which is a practitioner journal published by NCTM, the Journal of Mathematical Behavior, which is funny because it's also listed here, so somewhere it must be spelled differently. Cognition and Instruction, notice it's also spelled differently with an ampersand or an and. And I accidentally checked that. Um, and then if we keep scrolling down, we also see this one, Mathematics Education Research Journal, which is one of the articles that we were looking for before in order to find access to a PDF. So it looks like it covered quite a lot of ground, and we could go through here and select the sources that we want. Maybe we don't want to see conference papers included in this search result. Maybe we don't want to see practitioner articles. We only want to see research journals. ProQuest is another one that's going to show dissertations. Here's one that's in a different language, so maybe we want to not include that. This looks like it's from a book. Information Age Publishing is a book company. So we could look at this and quickly help filter out a few things that are there. And I also want to show you this. So because last time we were talking about this, so if you click Math Ed Research Journal, we could see that one so that we can quickly find the one article that we had looked at before. You'll notice here we can click on this and then it will show us a little bit more information about the article. And I'm already logged into the NMSU system. So the fact that it's saying find full text at NMSU tells me that it's likely I don't have access to that. But then there's also a link here. I can just request it directly from Interlibrary Loan and grab that. Now, if we went back to another one of the search results, if I go back a couple times, like this first one, or let's pick one that's an actual journal article. So these are books. Here's a journal, Journal of the Learning Sciences. And if we click on this, let's see if it'll show us the actual PDF access. No, it does not. But sometimes you actually will see the access directly on the screen and you can click on it and add it. So this is just a way that you can expand your search skills by using these databases. And these databases also allow you to track exactly how you find specific articles. And if you wanted to do a systematic search or simply wanted to repeat the exact same search again in order to find the same list of articles that you did before. So I hope you find this video helpful, and remember, please don't ever pay for access to an article. Use your library functions, use Google Scholar in order to locate what you need.